Thank you for coming with me. I really wanted to take you out on this walk today. So, you made me really happy. Remember when we first met? It was during freshman year. We had some classes together. And you were so nice to me. You made me so happy when you said you'd date me. Someone as amazing as you with someone like me. Honestly, I'm still amazed. Yeah. Babe, I'd never fall out of love with you. I'm not sure how to say this, but I love everything about you. Sorry, that was really cheesy, wasn't it? Huh? You aren't sure that you believe me. But why? I love you. I really do. What could have made you say that so suddenly? You know I've been going out late. And I always seem distracted. Oh. When you put it all together like that, it really does seem like it. But I promise, I have a good explanation for my behavior, really. Please, dear, please believe me. You're not sure you can. Wait, dear, No, please don't walk away. I can tell you everything tonight. Just please don't walk away. I need you. Please, what? Oh, wait. Please stay away. No, honey, please don't touch me right now. I'm sorry. It happens now. I don't know if I can control it. Later, I said I'd explain. Please, honey, stay away. I'm sorry. Wait, I need to concentrate. I'm sorry, honey. Yes, this is why. This is why I've been I've been going out late. I'm sorry, honey, I really am. I should have considered what my actions would look like to you. Yes, I was bitten by a werewolf while I was overseas. My group had asked me to get some supplies, and I was ambushed on the way home. It hurt so much the first time. And as far as I could tell, I'd only eaten a chicken or something, but I was so scared. I was trying to hide from you because I didn't want you to see me like this. I've been learning to control myself this whole time so that I could tell you tonight without hurting you. Are you angry at me? If you are, then I understand. I'll understand if you want to break up with me. Just please don't tell anyone else. Please don't be afraid of me. I never hurt you. I never meant to hurt you, honey. I'm so sorry. You're petting me. Why? You're not angry. But I hid such a big secret from you. And in the process, I made you think that I was cheating on you. Anyone would be angry. You're just glad that I told you in the end. Oh, dear. I'm so glad. What now? Honestly, if you're okay with it, I want to keep this form. Not always, but I don't want to try to be cured. No, I have to ask you. You're so precious to me. And if I'm an inconvenience to you, then you really don't mind. Why do I want to keep this phone? be honest, it's so I can protect you. Well, you used to protect me from bullies back in the day. I'm not very strong. I can't really return the favor. But if I'm like this, then I can at least keep our home safe. I might not know how to fight yet, but please know I'd do anything to protect you. And me being a werewolf gives me that power. So, I want to keep it. For you. I'm so glad that you understand. Think I look scary enough to scare off anyone? I guess that's true. Hang on. You think I'm scary? Oh, I'm so sorry, darling. I can't exactly control what I look like right now, but I think if I practice more, I can take on a different form. That's not what you mean. Oh. You're not scared of me because of the way I act. You think it's cute how I look big and scary but act like a puppy. Don't say that. I'm embarrassed. Your petting feels good, though. You'll help me. Really. I'm still afraid that I'll lose control. You know you'll be fine. 'Cause you know that I love you. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. How fast can I run? Really fast. I tested it out a few nights ago. It felt like I was flying. Can I carry you? Well, I'm sure I can, but it's a little embarrassing. But if you really want to, I can do it. Because I want to explore this new part of me with you. I mean, if you're comfortable, of course. You'd love to. Thank you, baby. Thank you for accepting me.